Hey girl, hey! It's your girl V for Vanity, and I'm back with another video. So here I am making a unit for a client of mine. She is part of a wedding, and so we went to the local beauty supply store and got some bundled hair because it was kind of too late to order hair online. So we just went to our local beauty supply store, got some hair, everything that we need, and now I am making her unit. It is a 14, 16, 12, and a 10-inch 4x4 closure. So yeah, I did my closure first, and now I am just sewing in the first bundle of hair, which is I believe it's my 12-inch. Yeah, it may be my 12 or 14 because I kind of mix match, but definitely the 16-inch is going to go in the middle just to create length on the sides, because I am doing a asymmetric bob. So here I am just working and moving my way up towards the very top. Really have no tips and tricks for this part. Guys, I am a nut, so I was actually listening to my music and doing a little dance break right here. I'm a whole fool. So now that I have finished sewing in all the bundles, all the hair, closure, etc., so now I am going in with my razor. It has 2 razors inside of it. It's like a little comb, and I use that and my clippers to cut the hair asymmetric. So I just move my wig bust down because you can actually see the part, and then I just start cutting or basically shaving the hair. It's really hard to explain, and I didn't show this part. There are tons of YouTube videos about how to cut an asymmetric bob for beginners. So yeah, I kind of left that step out, but let me know in the comments if you want to see me do an asymmetric bob using either my shears, a razor, or my God, I forgot what I was getting ready to say. My shears, my razor, or my clippers. Sorry. So I'm just cutting the hair at this point. So now you see where I cut and did my layers, and then I'm going to go in with my shears and just kind of, cut the hair a little more. This is a little bit longer. That looks good, if I must say so myself. Yes, honey. So now that I got my tweezers, one step that I did forget to do at the very beginning was to pluck the knots. And I also bleached, the knots and everything like that before I filmed on camera. But I am going section through section, part by part, and just plucking some of that dense hair out. Because I don't know about beauty supply store hair, but when you get the closures, like, it's very boxy. So because she wants like this kind of deep side part, I positioned the closure at an angle so it's not directly in the center of the head. It's kind of like towards the left, and she wants like a deep side part, and she wants her bang to be kind of pushed back and feathered. So that means that the hairline is definitely going to show. So I just went in with some regular tweezers and just tweezing, or rather plucking out some of the hair to make it look more natural and realistic. And usually I like to pluck my hair while it's wet. Again, I kind of forgot. I let the closure air dry, and so now I'm just going in row by row again to get some of the hair out. So this is my final step in the cutting process. So I'm just cutting, pulling section by section, and just cutting it a little bit more even so it can kind of flow. One thing I learned in school is that sometimes you gotta over or redirect the hair. So basically that just means, getting it from every angle, pushing the hair forward, back, up, side to side, whatever you need to do to get the angle or the flow that you're looking for. As you see me doing now, I'm pulling the hair back and cutting downward, creating, light layers, nothing too much, because the bang is already short. And I keep saying bang, the closure is already like a 10 or 12 inch, so it's already kind of short. So I didn't want to cut too much at the top, because again, we don't want too many layers, but we do want it to be even, if that makes sense. So moving on to the curling process, I use I keep forgetting the name of all my products. Y'all know I'm absent-minded, but everything is going to be in the description about everything that I use in this video. But I think this one is Shears Balm, the wax stick. Y'all, when I tell y'all that thing works like a charm, you can use it on your extensions, your natural hair. I wouldn't use it on synthetic hair, honey, but use it on any type of human natural hair is bomb, especially for those flyaways, for beauty supply bundled Brazilian hair. Like, it's a shame how many like those little flyaways be in the front. You really can't see it now because I use product on the hair, very little, but use product. And now I'm just going in, flattening out that closure, flattening out, and working that product in so the flyaways can kind of, be flat ironed and look more polished. Yeah, so I curled the majority of the hair off camera. Forgive me again, I couldn't catch every little detail, but so now I'm at the very top, so you'll see me use my hot tools, 1-inch curling iron. I was about to say curling wand, my curling iron, and then I'm just creating like light curls. I didn't pin curl it because it's very curly at the end, and I kind of wanted to drop the curls to drop so you can have like some type of wave pattern in it. But as you see, working my way to the very top, the closure, and the curls are going to be bomb. So for the sake of time, I don't want to keep talking in this video, but right now I'm just continuing to curl the hair, and I'm going to let y'all finish watching this thing. Get into this bob and this curls, honey. Yes. relatively easy, you know, for people that really don't know how to cut. There's plenty of YouTube videos. And I'm actually going to do another one where I show in depth how I cut. Sometimes I use my razor, and sometimes I use my clippers. Sometimes I use my shears. So it depends on the tools that I use or my mood or how I want the bob to look and flow. But I did create this bluntness here. Blunt means basically zero. It's just straight across, and then you create the layers and the height as you go up. But yeah, I actually, while you work it, let me know if y'all want to see me make more wigs. Because normally I do sew-ins, but I am wiggy wonder, honey. I can't. I don't have the